Hello, welcome to Our Corner of the World, the official name for the Shershing University Language Center podcast series. And my name's Richard, and I'm your host today. And today's topic is studying abroad, studying and traveling abroad. And we're joined here by two esteemed guests. Our first guest is Briella Wong.
Hello, guys.
And Briella Wong is our very own Shershing University student. She's a junior.
Yes.
And she's majoring in public relations and advertising. And she has had some very interesting study abroad experiences, which I hope she will share with us today. Our other guest is Donovan Watson, who is a language teacher here at Shershing University. And he's a native speaker who hails from South Africa. And he is a renowned cat lover and enthusiast, and previously a Shakespearean scholar. Okay, so without further ado, why don't we just jump into it? We're going to ask Briella some questions here about her study abroad experience. So, Briella, where did you go and why? Tell us a little bit about your study abroad experience. Introduce it a little bit.
Okay. I went to Australia. I went to Melbourne 2 years ago, almost. And yeah, I went for travel studying experience.
Okay. So, why? Why did you choose Australia? Why Australia? Why not New Zealand? Why not the United States of America? Why not the United Kingdom?
I think that is an interesting question because I really like I was choosing between Australia and American and New Zealand. But the main reason I choose Australia is because their accent. I really like Australian accent.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's very interesting, Briella. What did you do in Australia? Was improving your English part of your motivation for going there?
Yes. I think 30% of the motivation is to study English, and another 30% of the motivation is like experience Western culture life. The rest of it, I just wanted to travel.
Yeah. Tell us about how did you prepare for this study abroad experience? Was there a lot of preparation? Did you do a lot of research?
No, it didn't take me that long preparation. And I just decide which agency should I take. So I just find an agency. Then most of the stuff, the agency will help me to do.
Okay, I see.
So the only thing I have to do is apply for my visas and do the payment.
I see.
Okay, let me interrupt. It was Melbourne you ended up in.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, because that's my experience of Australia. I'm South African. I'm from South Africa, but my brother lives in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And so I've been to Australia twice, both times to Melbourne.
How long have you been there? How long have you stayed?
I think each time I went a few weeks each time. I haven't only been to Melbourne. I've done Adelaide and other cities as well, but I mainly know Melbourne, and I'm happy you ended up there.
Yeah,
because I think it's a beautiful area.
True.
To be in. There are lots of beautiful areas in Australia, but Melbourne is stunning.
I've been to Sydney and Melbourne. I think I prefer Melbourne.
Okay.
I more recommend it because I think Sydney is too hostile, too busy for a tourist, I think. And Melbourne is really relaxing for me.
Okay, I've never been to Sydney, but from what I know about Sydney, well, from my preconceptions, my stereotypes of Sydney, I'd rather be in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. All right. So, Briella, did you go by yourself?
No.
Or did you go with friends? Or how did that work?
You mean Sydney or
When you
Melbourne?
went to your study abroad experience.
I went with my friend.
Okay, and you were studying English, is that right? You went to an English school?
Yeah, like language school, we call that.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see.
So I went there with one of my classmates.
Uh-huh.
And one day we just like went to cafe, then we was like just finished studying and we just like chatting, then suddenly we talk about our summer vacation plan. So she just say she wanted to go New Zealand for language school. And I say, oh, I want to do that in the future, but in Australia someday. Then she just say, why don't we go together? And we ended up,
Okay, great.
going to start in Australia together.
Okay, very cool, Brielle.
Very cool.
So tell us a little bit about the English school that you went to. How would you rate the school, like the teachers, the students, their curriculum, etc.?
I will give it like 7.5 out of 10. I think it's
Good.
great, but not perfect. The school, because I chose the course, is general English. Was general English. They have academics course like IELTS or TOEFL, like this kind of examinations class. And I was choosing between them because I actually wanted to take IELTS in after, but the agency really recommended to take general English class. They think is you can immerse in the environment more.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
I see. And what did you think of the teachers there? Did you have a favorite teacher? What did you think of their teaching style, or how would you describe that?
I think they were nice, but actually some I didn't like that they were, because I took the general English class, and sometimes they would do the interactive activities in my class,
Okay.
but I am just studying there. So sometimes I think that because like after class, the class was in the morning only. So after like 1 p.m., I'm free to go. So after 1 p.m., I can hang out with my friend or hang out with my family. So I can do a lot of English speaking after my class. So sometimes they do like a lot of speaking practicing with your classmates too much,
right.
because I feel that a little bit helpless if I am only speaking with my friend, which I can do after my class. So
Okay, you can do it after your class anyway.
yeah,
Right.
so it doesn't
You
have
don't
to be.
need so much in class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like especially you are not speaking with native speaker. You speak with your classmate, which means you guys the English level are similar.
But now that might have been useful to students, because some students are going to go there to study and then not practice English outside the class.
Yeah, so
So all of that practice in class would have been helpful to those students.
yes.
But not to you.
Yeah, because there are a lot of students went there for like working holiday visa. So after class, they have to work. So there's not much opportunity to practice their speaking outside of the class.
Okay, so did you? What about your accommodations? Did you stay with a homestay family?
Yeah, I stay with my homestay family, and I really lucky to had a really great homestay family.
Yeah,
Really great, because
right.
I have heard a lot of experience is about homestay family. Isn't that great? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
So this agency, I think that would be probably one of the things you care about if you pick an agency, that they would do research and make sure that the homestay family is a good one. I mean, what do you think are the important things that a homestay family should do? I mean, a good homestay family would be what? How would you define a good homestay family?
I think my homestay family was good because they willing to spend time with us and really care about us, like treated us like their own child. Like
Yeah.
they want to get to know us and even show us around. Like one time we every week, every weekend they will go to their beach house for like vacation to just chill. So every time they will invite us, like, oh, do you want to come over the beach house with us? So we always feel like really included.
So you mentioned a beach house. So I'm just curious. I've heard that there's a lot of surfing in Australia. Did you get in the ocean or do any surfing or swimming?
No, because I went there in winter. So actually,
okay.
it's freaking cold. That's why. So we're just walking by the beaches. But I went back to Australia in summer next year. So that time I went to Sydney. You know, the Bondi Beach is
Bondi
the most
Beach.
famous one. So I went there. Wow, that's crazy. Like, they was so crowded and the atmosphere was really good. Like, people just enjoying their life. Like,
Just a relaxing party atmosphere.
yeah, I really like that. So,
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting because, if you go to a beach in Taiwan, usually there's nobody.
true.
It's like everyone wants to stay out of the sun.
And actually not that clean.
Yeah, but when you go to beaches in like the south of France or Southern California, or it sounds like Australia, there's actually a lot of people out there enjoying the sun. Is that true?
True. I have been to South France.
Uh-huh. Oh, you have?
Yeah, I went
Uh-huh.
to Nice and
Wow.
Monaco. Their beaches are insane.
Insane
I think
in
it's
the
better.
sense of insane in the sense of really great.
Yeah, the like view. I suddenly spoke Mandarin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Yeah, beaches. Yeah.
Have you gone to beaches?
Yeah, of course, around Melbourne
Yeah.
and that.
There in the Melbourne there were a beach. I went a lot, but I forgot the name.
I can't remember all the
Me
names
too.
of beaches I've been to, but I've walked along a lot of beaches.
Yeah.
I've also swum in the sea where I got stung by jellyfish.
My friend were like
Okay, did your friend get
stunned.
jellyfish?
Yeah, was
Okay.
stunned by
It's
jellyfish.
painful.
Yeah,
It's painful.
and it took a lot of time to recover. Right,
For
1 month, right?
No, for me it was okay. It didn't take that long. I was just suggested, because we weren't far from the beach, we were staying at a hotel. It was just suggested to me, put hot water on the sting. Put as hot water on the sting as you can. I think the idea that you should have somebody pee on your jellyfish sting
Yeah, I haven't heard
is
that.
not... You've heard that before.
No, actually, I haven't. No.
Oh my goodness.
That's first aid for a jellyfish sting.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
appropriate. It's a bad home remedy.
Okay. All right. I'll take your word on that.
But yeah, that was my experience swimming there, the jellyfish. So you have to be careful of jellyfish.
Yeah, true.
But the beaches are lovely.
Yeah.
So did you get a suntan? Did you get really dark?
It was like easily to get suntan because
Right.
I only the first day I were in Sydney, like in summer, I didn't went to the beach. I just like working through the city. Then because I wear the top like this, then my shoulder like went dark,
wow.
like went burned just after a day,
Wow.
and it hurt.
Ooh, yeah.
But it's nice. It's nice. I like it tanned.
Okay, you like the tan
Okay.
because a lot of Asian people don't like the dark skin.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So tell me about talk a little more about your homestay family. It sounds like you got a lot of informal English practice with them. What do you think helped your English more? Hanging out with your homestay family or going to this English school class?
I think the homestay family is enough for practicing my English, and because my home pop was a teacher, he is a teacher, so he will teach a lot during our chat, or because we will have had dinner at 7 every day. we will sit around the table and chat about our days. Like they will share about their days, and me and my friend, I was staying with my friends and
Okay.
another Japanese girl. So totally we have 5 people in our homestay. Then sometimes the home sons will come over to have dinner with us. So he taught us a lot of Bogan.
Oh.
Bogan as well.
So I'm curious, what is Bogan?
Why is Bogan?
Yeah, what is Bogan? You said Bogan.
Yeah,
right?
because
I don't
Never
know.
heard that.
I don't
Never
know
heard about
Bogan.
you don't know Bogan?
I don't know Bogan.
Really?
I don't know Bogan. I've never asked my family
About that.
to teach me Bogan.
Because actually I didn't know the specific definition. I have do a little bit of research, but everyone said it, explain it in a different way. But what I understood is the either is Australian people, the language they use, or the working class people will use Bogan. Like is like kind of like describe. If you are a Bogan, you are not that educated. Yeah.
So it's kind of the dialect of a working class Australian, maybe.
Yeah, or
Slang,
just,
slang
or just
words,
Australian. How you like a lot of words are really difficult to.
Explain.
Yeah.
Do you remember any examples of Bogan? That, go ahead, tell us a few.
It's really cute way, like great, like really most famous, well-known one is like "Good day, mate."
Oh, good day, mate.
Yeah, good
Okay.
day, mate, and like just greeting, and they will say "Good afternoon," say "Arvo,"
Arvo.
like "Good afternoon, Arvo,
Oh,
Arvo."
Arbo for afternoon.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like an abbreviated.
Yeah.
Good Arbo.
Oh, good Arvo.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I could do Bogan.
I think
I think I could catch on, right?
I think it's really cute, and they will. The one I remember the most is Uru. Uru. I think it's pronounced this way. It's mean goodbye. So the time we will say Uru.
Uru.
Uru just means goodbye.
I see. Okay. What about cultural differences? Did you notice any notable differences while you were there in Australia between Taiwan and Australia?
Yeah, and because I went to language school, my classmates were all over the world, so I can like know a little bit about a lot of different cultures. I think cultural differences depends on the person.
Sure.
But the most noticeable differences is when I stay in homestay family. I think the Western parent more like give the child more freedom. Like they will let you to explore your life yourself. I think Asian.
You mean not saying, why aren't you studying?
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
Like if you, for example, if you had a problem, you go to them and they will give you some advices instead of say, what should you do? You should do that, you should do that, or like.
Yeah, there's a difference between advice
And
or telling you
like
what
answer.
you must do.
Yeah. I think that's the most
biggest difference.
Yeah.
So are you saying, would you say that, in general, Taiwanese parents are a little more overprotective of their children? Or would you agree with that statement or disagree?
This is hard to say, but I think older generation might be more traditional, but I think like if like younger generation might be more open-minded. So if maybe 50%, 50%.
Yeah.
Depends.
Yeah, it depends on the generation.
I think.
Depends on the individual too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good point you're making, actually, because I think a lot of times when we talk about cultural differences, sometimes we stereotype or overgeneralize So, you know, it's important to consider. Yeah, it depends on the generation, depends on the individual. So we're just talking about kind of broad generalizations. Yeah. What about anything else about the culture there? What about the food? Did you try anything interesting that you'd never tried before?
I tried lamb and kangaroo.
Okay, lamb is not that strange.
Kangaroo.
Yeah, but-
Lamb is common in my country, South Africa, and in England. But kangaroo, of course, well, that's an Australian thing.
Yeah, I think it's not common there. Actually, I went to ask my home host, and they say, "Oh, maybe just for like tourists."
Oh,
So,
I see. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
So you ate one of those cute kangaroos.
How did it taste?
it tastes fine. It tastes like the chicken and pork. I think it just have
Okay,
stronger flavor. Like
okay.
have a different smell. Smell.
Okay. Okay.
Have you ever eaten a rabbit?
Yeah, I have eaten rabbit
Okay,
before.
so-
I think kangaroo is the worst.
Is worse than a
kangaroo
rabbit.
is the worst.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the worst.
that's why I told my family, no, thank you.
Oh, really? Like,
I know they said I could try kangaroo if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And I said, no, that's okay.
why? It's a new experience. Just for one time.
I don't believe in new experiences. I prefer eating the things that I like to eat. Look, this is my perception of being a good cultural host when people come to your country. Okay, I'll tell you, when I went to Germany,
Yeah.
I went there to visit a friend, and her in-laws, they just cooked rabbit.
Yeah.
They didn't even think, oh, some people around the world don't eat rabbit. They just didn't think that. It was just normal.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to eat rabbit.
Did you
So-
know that there
So
was rabbit?
I knew it was rabbit.
Okay.
I can't remember what I did with it. I must have eaten some of it, but this is what I tell my Taiwanese students, and this is what I feel for anybody that has somebody visiting their country. I say to my Taiwanese students, if your friends want to try stinky tofu, your foreign friends want to try stinky tofu, that's great. They want to get to know the culture, try stinky tofu, try chicken feet, things like that. But if they don't force them.
Yeah.
Because there's so much other
Good.
food,
Yeah.
other options, beef noodles, fried rice, so many other beautiful food options. Don't make them eat it if they don't want to. Give them something from your country that they will like.
Yeah.
So that's why when I was asked, my family asked politely,
Oh.
do you want kangaroo?
Oh, that's
And I'm like, no. Of course not. What's wrong with all this good chicken and beef and pizza we've been having?
okay.
My sister-in-law is a very, very good cook. So we had great food in Australia. It's a great food place.
That's nice. Yeah, true. I think so.
I have some questions about culture in Australia. How would you compare Taiwanese streets to Australian streets?
Okay, I think Taiwanese streets is narrow. It's really
Okay.
narrow and a little bit ugly. Because like when you go through the street in Australia, I think they care about the
Authenticity?
authenticity. So that have really modern design. I think like you can see they maintain all the houses really in a good condition.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think depends on the area. Some area in Taiwan they have beautiful street
Of
as well.
course,
Yeah,
of
like
course.
Xinyi, Da'an, they are really beautiful. But I think majority of the part are not maintained in the
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I was also thinking along terms of safety.
You say,
Because I find that in Australia, safety is so important. When it says around a school that you can only drive 30 Ks around a school, everybody follows the law.
really?
Yes.
30K?
Yeah.
I didn't notice
around schools.
I didn't notice
So
that.
slow. But people follow the road rules because if you break the rules, the consequences
Yeah.
are quite severe. You lose your license for a certain period of time.
Yeah, I have heard the punishment is quite severe.
So you have to be safer driving,
Yeah.
be better drivers.
Yeah, actually, my home pop said that to us before, but I forgot about it. Yeah, they're really strict about the seatbelt. If you if you they will get like I forgot how much you should pay the amount of money if you somebody didn't
Don't have the seatbelt.
yeah, but it's huge number of money.
They take it much more seriously.
Yeah.
There. But my main question I wanted to ask was, did you find Australian people friendly?
Yes. Actually, I didn't talk or met a lot of Australian because language school, like I expected, I can have some Australian friend, but language school are from
Everybody's
from like international.
Right.
I only have the family, so actually I have maybe is more like elderly or no older than me, like the home mom son. We would just will go to their family's event. So yeah, they were really friendly.
Okay. I just discovered that even going out to stores.
Oh,
Or when you're like buying something, you can't just buy something. The person selling it to you has to have a conversation with you.
yeah.
They have to say something like, "So how's this weather today?" And I found that in every store. Go to a coffee shop, go buy a book. I was buying a book, and so the woman made some comment about the book. She's heard this about it. So it's almost everywhere you go to buy something, you have to have a small conversation.
Yeah.
Which to me was kind of, I don't know, maybe sometimes almost too much.
I like that.
Yeah, I liked it as well,
you
but it was
really-
like everybody speaking to me.
It's way too much for you. But I think I went to bookstore or supermarket, etc. But not all the people like that. Like 50% or 60% will have a chit chat with me, but not all of them. So I feel it's kind of great because it's really like enough for me.
Good.
That's an interesting point that you make, though, when you say that you didn't really have that many opportunities to make friends with
Real.
authentic Australian
Yeah.
people outside the language school. And I think that's common. Like when I was studying Mandarin here in Taiwan, you have to have a certain amount of language ability to really make and establish relationships in the target language. And it's not so easy to make friends. It's not like you just walk down the street and make a lot of friends. I don't know, you know. And so I think that's what's so cool about the opportunity you had to establish relationships with your homestay family. I think that's really important. Yeah. Any other activities you did with your homestay family that you want to share? You mentioned going to their beach house. You mentioned sitting around the table, having conversations at dinner time, which I think is just really great that they would actually sit down and talk to you. And you mentioned that they would include you in all their activities. And was there any other activities that come to mind that you thought were interesting that they included you in, or did they take you out? Did they take you sightseeing at all?
One time, the home mom took us to see the wild kangaroo.
Oh, no kidding! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wild kangaroos.
Yeah, have you seen that? wild.
No, because I've only seen them in
In zoo.
enclosures. Well, not zoos.
Yeah,
Open area. So I don't know how wild
just in the park.
they were.
I thought you were going to say you've only seen them on a plate.
No, I've made this clear. I did not.
I'm just
eat
kidding.
kangaroos.
Yeah, I'm just joking. But Briella did.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw the wild kangaroos. So was this was not a zoo then? You went out
Yeah.
into the rural area and
To a park.
Oh, okay.
And we just like walking because my home mom knew that there would be some kangaroo there. So she thought it would be interesting to take us there then
Okay.
see this wild kangaroo, and we did. It's like a bunch of kangaroo like jumping around the park, but we just like stand really far and just like observing them. What were they doing? Because there were news about kangaroo attacking people.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
of course they can. They're animals. They're wild animals. My experience was much tamer.
Yeah.
I think the area we went to see the kangaroos was in an enclosure, and the kangaroos are used to people. So you're given food.
Oh,
You're given food to feed them.
that's cute.
So we were feeding the kangaroos.
Well, that was my next question. Are they dangerous? And, I guess they are. You have to
Yeah.
be careful.
True.
The ones in the wild.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fine. And sometimes you can see koala there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, wild koala.
Cool.
Maybe it's cute. But
Yeah.
yeah, the time we didn't see any of them. So it depends on the luck.
Did you do any traveling? Like, did you do any sightseeing around Melbourne? Were there any highlights?
Yeah. I went to Geelong. I didn't know if you...
No, I don't know.
Geelong
I
is
don't
really
know.
great. I took a ferry there, but it is not the most beautiful part. Do you know Puffing Billy? You must know Puffing Billy.
No idea. I have a memory like a sieve. I can't remember anything.
Puffing Billy.
Tell us about Puff and Billy. Tell us about that. Yeah.
The like a train. You have a tour around the mountain.
Okay. So,
Okay, I have not been on a train around a mountain.
So Puff and Billy is the name of a train.
Yeah,
and it takes you on a
Yeah.
scenic tour. Is this right?
Then the scene is really, the view was like stunning, and I was really amazed by that. I was feel like I was in the movie because it's really nice. You should go.
Well, yeah. You haven't even touched a koala. I touched a koala.
Okay.
Yeah. So there.
Touch the
I
koala.
win. Win.
I ate kangaroo.
Oh,
no.
Yeah. Okay, you win.
Okay, there's going to be a competition here.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that's very good, Brilla. Overall, are there any highlights? What would you say if someone said, "What were your highlights about this whole study abroad experience in Australia?" What would it be? What would be the highlight? The best part of the trip?
I think I developed like really deep relationship or connection with people. I think that is quite unique for me. I was new there, like me and my friend was new there. Like we don't have anything to rely on. Like we just go there. Then we started make friends and we care each other a lot because the friends also go to a new country by themselves. So I think the relationship and the connection are really genuine. So basically, I think the relationship I develop is the most precious thing.
Okay. Are you still in touch with some of these people?
Some of them I still keep in touch.
So classmates as well as homestay family?
Actually, I stop keeping in touch with my homestay family, but someday I will text them.
Yeah, you should.
I
You
should.
Have you been back to Australia, or you have any plans on returning?
Maybe in the future, in few years, because I don't have much time to revisit there again. I might go study there, study my master degree, maybe. Just
I
an option,
see.
yeah.
Okay, well, we're about ready to wrap this up, I think. I have one last question, though. What advice would you give other young Taiwanese college students about your age or other young Taiwanese people who are interested in study English abroad experience? Would you give them any advice?
Just do it.
Okay.
Just go, because I think the time and the energy you have right now is really special.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's a good experience to have. Don't overthink too much. Just because you never go, you will never know. Just give it a try.
It's an adventure, right? Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good age. When you're 18, 19, 20, 21, you're young, you're impressionable, you're healthy. That's a good time to travel. That's a good time to do something
And
like
you can
this.
learn a lot
Yeah,
from
you
this
can.
experience.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Briella. That was very interesting. And thank you, Donovan, for all of your insights and comments.
You're welcome. Before we finish, can you give us some of that? I don't know what is that special term for Australian speech?
Bogan.
Bogan.
Is it
bogan.
bogan?
Okay, so you're gonna give us some bogan. How are we supposed to say goodbye here?
Uru.
So to say goodbye, we're all supposed to say
Uru. Uru? Is that like an abbreviation of kangaroo? Uru.
No.
How about we all say 1, 2, 3, kangaroo?
to finish off our corner of the world podcast. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, kangaroo.
That's right.
Okay, how about 1, 2, 3, kangaroo koala?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3,
Kangaroo koala.
Thank you.